And here it is, Peter. Now, Peter done preached Jesus getting up. And he's now in prison. What he does, he sleeps. He trusts God. Isn't that what Jesus did? Jesus was asleep. He trusted the Father. You'll read it in the doctrine of the New Testament church. He trusted sleeping in the grave, and his Father raised him from the grave. Now, do you have that kind of trust? Do you have that kind of trust? Can you wait on God's plan for getting you out of whatever you're in that you don't want to be in? Can you trust God? Oh, I hear you singing, but can you trust God's plan? Can you trust God's plan even beyond preaching? Now, preaching will stir your heart, inspire you, motivate you, take you to another level, but it ain't gonna help you trust God. How are you doing with trusting God for the plan? And let me tell you this before I go on and close. God's plan for you and your prison may be different from his plan for somebody else and their prison. You can't come to God and say, God, just like you got her out, get me out. You can't say that to God. You can't go to God and say, God, just like you got him out, you got him out, he ain't no good. I go to church more than him, just like you. You can't compare. Because God deals with each of us, and he deals with us one-on-one. And so here it is. Peter waiting for a plan. What was the plan? It was a simple plan. Here is where, before I close this message, here is where many church people flunk their faith in God. Faith without works is dead. Don't depend upon God to do everything for you. You've got something to do in this matter as well. And you ought to sit down, recant, recapitulate. You ought to sit down and say, now what have I done? Did I follow the plan? First of all, and right in the margin, right under this one, Isaiah 30:21. Did I hear God? Did I hear God? You see, hearing God has all in the world to do with your handling your prison. Did I hear God? Did I hear him? And some people sleep so hard they can't hear God. Some people sleep hard and snore loud. But Peter did not miss his deliverance. Peter waited for the divine plan. Now, how we know he heard him? How do we know? Well, look at the plan. The plan will tell you in verses 7 and 8. It's in your text. Look what the angel says. And God sent angels, angelos, messengers, because he's going to stay on the throne. His angels going to take care of his business. And the Bible says maybe y'all been running your angel away. Be careful that you don't understand at the moment that God sent you an angel. He sent Abraham an angel and said, hold up, don't kill Isaac. He sent Hagar an angel and said, the baby shall be well. I'm going to save the baby. So you've got to be able to recognize, you got to be able to hear God. Isaiah 30:21. I will speak a word from behind thee in your ear. But if your ear ain't a born again ear, if your ear belong to you and only you, if your ear only believe what you want to believe, you ain't going to hear God. You got to make sure that you have a spiritual ear. And so here it is, a spiritual man, a spiritual preacher, spiritual believer in jail between two, man at the door, 16 soldiers around him. He's sleeping, but yet he hears God. He hears God. Are you too frustrated in your prison to hear God? Are you too depressed? Don't ever let the load of the world get you down till you can't hear God. He is going to speak. I don't care how painful it gets, God has got something to say. And so here it is, Peter is sleeping. I know he's sleeping, and the church is praying, but verses 7 and 8 says God gave him a plan to get out. Here's the plan. In verse 7, arise quickly. Now, I didn't say arise and think about it. God did not say rise and wipe the sleep from your eye. He didn't say that.